East Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
District 2 5A championship, #1 seed going into the playoffs. Today, we'll introduce the starting lineups. First, for Austin Regents, coached by Brad Stiles. #1, Cade Millington. #4, Silas Clark. #10, Drew Novy. Number 12, Fletcher Strigley. And number 22, Landon Jones. And now the home team on the scoreboard, the Brook Hill Guard, head coach Jacob Agnew, assistant Grant Hanks. Number 1, Miller. Number 4, Roy Regents. Number 5, Vega Athanasio. Number 11, Hope Robertson. And number 15, Zach Ryle.
All right, we are here after a quick food session there, so we're so quiet there to start this game.
A little cram and go there.
Not really much time to eat here today as we're heading out after this one to another couple games. But big championship game now between the Brook Hill Guard and the Regents Knights here as we wrap up this, what's been an incredible atmosphere and tournament here in Waco for District 2 of the TAPPS Division 2.
Yeah, and here, this matchup seems to, I think if you were to title this, it's going to be size over quickness, right? I mean, Brook Hill's going to have the size here, and then Regents has got the quicker players overall. Not that Brook Hill's not, but if you're going to look at the two styles, I think that's what you'd say.
Yeah, and they're going to go to that immediately. Roy with the catch. And Roy goes in for 2.
Yeah, if you're going to have Millington on Roy all night, he's going to probably feast. And, again, that's nothing against Millington, but when you're going 6'8" versus 6'1", that's a tough ask.
Yeah. In this lineup, you got Holt Robertson, the shortest player on the floor, at probably 6'6'1".
Yeah.
So it's going to be can the length of Brook Hill stay with the quickness?
And then you got the tallest player on the floor is 6'4" for the Knights, and that's Landon Jones.
So you got Mages there with a quick little hand check foul there, and a little bump.
Yeah, so your starters for Regents are 5'10", 6 foot, 6'1", 6'1", 6'4". And Brook Hill, you go 6'8", 6'6", 6'5", 6'3", and 6 foot. So
again, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks everyone for joining us. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. The chat's open. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. Novi for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound just came in to Magus, and then a reach-in foul on Regis. They're going to get Novi on that one, his first.
Yeah, I got a little aggressive when Magus got the rebound there.
They're going to fix the. They want the clock back at 7:15.
She's going. I don't know how to do that.
I think we've switched now for this one to the Live Oak crew doing the.
Probably not a terrible thing.
Yeah.
After some, I think there was some frustration between the book and the clock and the last game. So I think to eliminate any idea of that happening, I think it's probably not a bad idea.
In the championship games, that's not a bad to have that outsourced. You don't want anything to happen. Not that it would, but just don't.
Sure, you don't want it to look like it could.
Oh, and Roy took a shot to the face, and Millington, man, like it was almost like Roy caught a pass, and he was tackled down by Millington there.
Yeah, Millington went with the old school WWE clothesline on that one.
There you go. They're going to throw it inside to Roy. Roy lays it in. Thought he might go for the ham, but he's holding on to that.
Probably a wise thing there. Get the shirt too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think
lost the clock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it goes.
Just a little hitch.
It was a little stoppage there for a second here. We're back on track, 4-0.
I think Coach Stiles thought Roy got two hands on the back there, was wanting to push.
I mean, it's not needed. He could have. Novi goes by Rao. Good help by Magus there.
And I think Millington did a good job of trying to sell that, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a step out of bounds. Good defense there as Jones ran out of room.
He recovered the first time, then when he went to take off, he stepped backwards and pushed a foot on the line.
Mages. Oh, they got Roy with an illegal screen.
Yeah.
So that'll be his first.
And again, I think Coach Stiles was effective in that, right? He made a mention of it last time. Puts a little extra eyes on Roy, and then he kind of got the screen and roll with 2 hands on and got called.
Got Coach Copeland back in the chat. Fast start, let's go. And we got KFJA says, oil up, bro. Whatever that means. Welcome. Maybe some new slang.
I think it's a wrestling,
I don't know.
oil up, you know. You got to get oil up.
Oh, okay. I guess that's true. Oh, a double dribble.
Yeah.
Jones took an extra dribble there.
Jones looks uncomfortable early.
So 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. As Brook Hill with possession up 4-0. And so far, Jeremy, they've went inside to Roy for both scores. And they've already taken advantage of the size we talked about. Robertson comes off, looking for the pick and roll. Ryle wasn't there. Miller is looking, trying to get Ryle there in the post. Couldn't find him. They get Holt on the cut. Nice move by Holt in the lane. Oh, just couldn't get to go.
Silas Clark had a big fadeaway jumper last night to tie the game late.
Yeah, Clark had a big night last night. He's on a high right now. No, I've never seen him play really before this weekend, but I'd say that just a lot of contact by Novi. Oh, and then May just goes and gets a foul.
Oh, they called the travel.
Oh my. Let's can we take a look at that? Because
I
don't know. Okay, so good. There's a lot of contact there, and they didn't call it on Novi there. And he drugged the foot before the contact. Okay, so that's what they got. It was close.
Good job by Ryle getting out of pressure.
And
he goes coast to coast.
All the way in. Give and go. And Ryle, you run the floor, big man. You get rewarded.
That's like the Oklahoma drill right there. You outlet, you run, and you get it back, and you finish.
Reward the big man for running the floor. 6-0 here, Brook Hill. And some contact inside, no call.
Yeah, Whelan went down there.
And rebound by Miller.
Frazier missed that 3 out of the corner. I think he had a big 3 last night as well in that come from behind win over Brentwood Christian.
Miller. They thought they looked at Ryle. He's got a mismatch inside. Ryle.
Spin him the other way up. There
nice move by Ryle. Using that strength and that body to get that in for 2.
Well, it was smart to go to his left shoulder first because it moved the defender farther away, and then he was able to go back over his right shoulder and finish. Smart move.
Clark. Tough shot baseline, a little short, and rebound by Holt Robertson. Got a chat in. Shout out to my nephew, Mr. Clutch, Silas Clark from Berkeley, California. Okay, welcome. And Ryle just powers over, and here Coach Agnew is fired up, and Regents will take a timeout. So Brook Hill off to a 10-0 start. 3:34 left in the first quarter. Right back on NETSN. And we are back here on NETSN. Kyle Copeland said QB1, exclamation mark. QB can get that ball inside and score it.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt when you're sitting there at 6'5" and a good body. He's been in the weight room. Yeah, he has.
He can fling it on the football field, that's for sure. Drive in, Millington ends the drought and gets on the board.
Good move there by him. A little ball fake out in to move the hands of the defense.
Magus left open, and he buries it. 3-point hit for Magus.
Yeah, and like you said, he's coming off that. He's really kind of getting in the groove. Later in the season, he kind of came off an injury, and he's playing well.
Yeah, he's starting to get really settled in. Ooh, Miller, I don't know how he didn't get that ball.
Yeah, that thing went right by his ear.
It almost hit him in the head.
Yeah, it did. He kind of did that like flinch like you do when something comes out of nowhere. And
Clark is going to make a move on Roy. Novi in the corner for 3 off the side of the backboard, but he gets his own rebound. Great hustle by Novi. Takes it in, an offensive foul. Sweeney School of Flops nominee for Mr. Miller. And that's going to be 2 on Novi. A big job, a good job there by Miller getting over there.
And again, I go back and forth. I'm a little bit in favor of the little arc in the lane. That one was a little bit deep. Just because
I'm
it's
not,
dangerous.
because I used to take those charges right on the rim,
that
baby.
one was on the line, but there are some times where the guy's all the way under the basket, and it's like,
And we got Matty Hanks in the chat. Might be related to that coach over there on the bench.
Yeah, maybe.
Welcome. Glad you're able to tune in.
Again, a great start if you're a Brook Hill Guard fan here. 13-2 early. Getting about everything they
Miller,
want.
and no good, but Robertson with a long rebound. A little pick and roll with Roy. He's going to go the other direction. Pull up jumper, long. And a nice chase down rebound there by Ybarra.
Yeah, Ybarra making his first entrance into the game.
Oh, nice move by Clark, and he finishes in the lane.
That's that same spot he hit that jumper last night.
Yeah, very, very similar shot. And we talked about the size. Brentwood Christian has some size, but not the same size as Brook Hill. So that's even more impressive a shot for Clark to shoot over the top of one more.
Ooh.
Oh.
May just went down hard.
And Miller hits the 3.
Great shot there by Miller. Good thing May just jumped up. I was a little worried. He had a grimace when he went down.
Well, whenever you've had that foot injury like that, you always kind of.
Yeah, you're a little hesitant that first time.
I mean, he's got some size 20 shoes there. Corner 3, long. Robertson with a rebound. They're looking to run. Miller. He waits. Robertson head fake. He sets up, shoots a 3. We got a wrestling match underneath. And Roy gets tangled up with Millington.
They're going to call it on both.
It's a double foul, I think.
Yeah, Holt did a good job on the reset there.
I should have.
And I think it was a pretty even wrestling battle there. You can't. That's the one you probably can't no call. I don't know.
And look, definitely cheering for the coach on the bench. I thought so. He's doing a great job over there keeping up with the stats.
And both guys pick up their second foul in the tussle. So second on Roy and then second on Millington.
So you got a couple of substitution. You got Victorelli and Swelling entering the game for Brook Hill. So Millington's going to stay out there with his 2. I think Brook Hill's got the lead. They got a little more room to rest. They got Magus and Roy out. So this may be the shortest squad you're ever going to see out there for Brook Hill. You still have Victorelli and Ryle in there.
But you got 6-foot Swelling, 6-foot Robertson, right?
Yeah.
And then you go 6'3", and then 6'5", 6'5". So
still not a bad
small
lineup. Yeah. Head fake, Ybarra going baseline, kicking it back out top. Back to Clark. Clark looking for his move. Swelling. Great defense on him. Clark. Finds Millington, corner three, short, and no good on the shot. That's going to do it for the first quarter. So we played one here in the championship game, a 16-4 lead for the Brook Hill Guard. We'll be right back for the second quarter here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise, on the hardwood, under the lights. From the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, we're back here on NETSN. Brett Sweeney, Jeremy Diamond with you for our 8th and final game here in Waco in these last 2 days. With Brook Hill off to a great start. They lead 16-4. Miller with the contact, and the bucket is good. Great body control by Miller there. So he goes in and draws the contact here. He takes it directly inside. Got the harm, and he makes the bucket. So great start here to the second quarter.
They gave the bucket.
I think the foul should have been on Surly. Or Surly, I think is how you say it. Surly. But no good on the free throw. Did they put the foul up there on someone else?
They put it up on Novi, but I thought Novi already had two, so I'm confused.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I thought it was on Surly too.
And Novi, speaking of Novi, he goes all the way in for the layup. So 18-6. Still an interesting lineup out here. Novi with a great anticipation steal. He's going straight to the cup, and he scores it off the glass. And a couple of points in a row, and Coach Agnew is going to try to talk to his team and get that run stopped right now. So with 7:12 left here in the second quarter, Brook Hill up 18-8. We'll be right back after a break here on NSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
All right, after that quick 30-second timeout, Brook Hill takes possession here. Looking to stop the bleeding here. Novi with a couple of quick buckets. Ooh, almost had another one. Robertson to Miller. Great ball movement over to Ryle, and he lays it in. Great passing by the guard.
Yeah, Zach's got a quick 8.
And a couple of tight passes too, Jeremy. Not just quickly moving the ball.
Yeah, when that last pass went, I was like, oh, what are we doing? Just shoot that. And then I was like, oh, that was a good play. It seemed too close, but it was the right move for the defense that was there.
Novi up and good. So Novi,
he's quick off the floor.
He's got 6 this quarter.
He's got good pop off the floor.
Oh, and he almost got that one. And it was close to the 10-second. They wanted it. Miller. Magus. Millington on him. Got Holt. Brook Hill slowing the pace, looking for the shot they want.
Oh, Magus got
Step back three, bang!
I was like, what is he doing?
He stepped back and banging it.
Yeah.
Hear me.
He said, I'll take one extra. The 2 would be nice, but the 3 would be thrice.
Yeah, we'll take the 3. So 23-10. And Holt Robertson with good defense there. Robertson looking for some help. And, man, what tenacious defense by Clark there.
As a coach, I always taught my players to take space. If someone's going to – and so that's why my instinct when Magus went backwards was like, no, because there was space, right? You always wanted players to take the space you're given and then shoot when you need to.
How about take more space?
Yeah. So, but anyway, a good play there, so no harm, no foul.
I think that's a move he works on a lot. It looked kind of a natural.
I was going to say it was a pretty easy move, so. Well, I'm sure he was a little bit shocked that the entire
Holt with a nice drive, though, there.
I'm sure he was a little shocked the entire lane was wide open, right? He probably didn't expect that. So that's on 12. It should be – so they're saying first, so I'm –
Yeah. Well, they got a delay of game warning. That's going to be on Clark. Didn't see what happened there.
I think he held on to the ball after the whistle.
At first, I thought whenever Holt went, I was like, is there space there? But he made his way to the rim and was able to kind of force his way through and got the foul. Got another chat here. Jessica Agnew, let's go. We got the coaches' wives in here, I think. So free throw is good.
Both of those barely touched anything on the way through.
Beautiful form there. Shot up and good. Novi is heating up this quarter.
Yeah, he's got 9 for the game. He's the game's leading scorer.
He's like picking up all the knights on his back here.
Yeah.
Trying to get him back in this game. Oh, great look. Victorelli with a smaller man on him. Can he get it up? He has position, and he was able to settle down and get it in.
Yeah, that's just patience, right? Because he didn't rush. He kind of got it knocked away twice and just stuck with it.
Novi again. This time no good. And Holt Robertson was able to track it down. Great job by Holt there.
And Novi almost got another steal. He's missed a few steals by about an inch and a half.
Just watching this team as they try to get inside of Victorelli. Oh, Rao with a great hustle play. And
man,
just everything but went in.
Yeah, all but the finish on that one. That was first miss of the night. A tough shot, too.
And Novi is open off the back rim. No good. Victorelli with a rebound. And he gets it up to Holt. Robertson looking to set it back up. He's looking for some help. Gets it to Ryle. The ball stripped away by Clark. Clark 2-on-1. Clark straight to the basket, lays it up and good. And Roy's looked like he's at the table ready to check back in here. May just step back, jumper, in and out. And Clark had it. The ball was knocked out of bounds. I think that was one of those they could have called a foul, and they chose to just go out of bounds with it. I was going to say, too, looking back at last year's team, I was talking to Coach Agnew a little bit yesterday, and Holt Robertson, most improved player
by far.
I mean, he wasn't even involved in the rotation really last year.
Yeah, not much. Here and there, but not really. Not regularly,
and
right?
Then when we started the year, he was that off guard. You know, he was playing with sitting. They were playing with sitting in the back. We're trying to figure out what they wanted to do with Gio out for the season, and he has stepped into that role and not just filled it, but just completely has improved leaps and bounds. If he's not the most improved player in the district, I'd be really shocked.
And that's always a tough call too, right? But, man, yeah, for sure 100% on this team. And in some ways you could say most valuable because that position was a loss without having Gio.
And a nice move for Roy. He just powers his way inside, and having him back in the game is also just a game changer here.
And again, without a good ball handler, right, it's tough to run offense. It makes life harder, and then guys have to do other things. And I think the addition of Miller with a second guy that can carry the ball and can play off guard or on.
Miller is that Beck role from last year. They're like, how are they going to replace a guy like Beck? I mean, he does everything, makes shots. I mean, and Miller has really filled that. So it's very similar. The team they've got pieced together. And I feel like this team is gelling better at the right time, even more than last year. At times they got stagnant watching Beck, I think.
Yes, and I think the other thing, like Coach Agnew talked about yesterday, like these guys love each other, right? Like, and he talked about you got guys from Brazil, and you got guys from Europe, and they've gelled even though they don't necessarily, they don't come from the same place, and that's hard to do sometimes, and yet it's a fun thing for him to see kind of those guys get together.
Mages jumper, no good. Victorelli trying to get it, but good rebound collected by Jones. And overshoots Novi. Okay, we got Edward from Fort Worth is back in the chat. So welcome, Edward. He agrees with us about Holt Robertson. Said Holt is the most valuable player, in my opinion. Y'all are speaking the truth. Hey, someone else agrees with us.
There we go. Sometimes we get right. Sometimes we're lucky.
And that says a lot, too, with all the great pieces that Brook Hill has on this team. I mean, that was that concern coming into the season was, can they handle pressure, handle the ball? When the game's on line, who's going to take care of it? And he's done a tremendous job with it.
Yeah.
And got a travel in violation on Mages. Kind of do too much there.
He probably should have just kept going with the right hand. He tried to go back to his left.
Well, that's what I think Agnew was agreeing.
Just keep going right. Yeah, you were fine. There was nobody in front of you. Just go. He was trying too hard to get to that Euro step on the opposite.
And thinking too much sometimes.
Yes.
Overthink it. So about 1 minute to go here. Novi making his way around. Robertson now going to pull up jumper for Jones is good. So Landon Jones finds his jumper. And Regents has really settled in after that first initial surge by Brook Hill.
Yeah, they kind of weathered the storm because it was an onslaught early.
It's been an even quarter here. Nice cut by Miller. A lot of contact. No call. Kind of looked like Frazier got a little arm, but Clark with the spin cycle there. It was interesting here. Looks like they may take the air out of the ball and go for one shot here to end the half. We'll see. Novi's going to isolate. Well, he's going to shoot it up. No good. Jones rebound. Roy gets his hand stuck in net. Great job by Jones using the rim as a shield. And they said Roy stepped in bounds. And so now you're going to get a second shot here. I think you're going to get Roy out of there. Yeah, good call by Coach Agnew. I don't know if it's because of what he did or just for the foul protection.
So just calm down a little, yeah.
Because you don't want,
I think both in because
you don't want him to pick up that third here. Also, May just needs to be careful.
Yeah, and Silas has got a good move to his left hand.
And good job. He didn't even go up to try to block it. And that's going to do it for the first half. So one half of play, it's a 29-19 lead here for the Brook Hill Guard. Let's take a look quickly at some stats. We got the top scores here for this one. You got Novi at 9 and Clark and Jones with 4 apiece. Zach Ryle leading the way at 8 points. And you got Roy and Mages there with 6 apiece.
But I think the big thing, too, is you got Miller with 5. Right, all 5 starters have scored. You got Victorelli with a little bit of a bench contribution, right? So you might have just the 3 leading scorers, and they're not a ton of points, but everybody's put something in.
Well, and you shoot 60% from the field.
Yeah,
it's a drastic change from the last game where both teams were shooting pretty abysmal at half.
For sure.
So I think it should be a good half as Regents has, what I thought maybe Brook Hill run away, but Regents has kind of, they've stopped the bleeding here and were able to chip in. And you look at the quarter breakdown too, Regents won that quarter, so they won by 2. So that we're going to take a quick break for halftime, and we'll be back for second half action here on NETSN. We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact for proven, trusted medical care. You have a choice. Demand Azalea.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas for proven, trusted medical care. You have a choice. Demand Azalea.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family, and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, we are back. Second half action here underway as Brook Hill with a 10-point lead over Regents here at half. Third quarter, what you looking for, Jeremy?
You know, if I'm Regents, I want to be quick here, right? I got to take advantage of my speed. That's not how you want to start.
Turn the ball over the first possession.
But, you know, I think that's what they have to do. They've got to get this game up and down the floor a little bit more to take advantage of their quickness over the height of Brook Hill. And if you're Brook Hill, I think it's just more of the same. Pound the ball inside.
Lob to Roy. Roy with a layup. They're good for two. We got a couple of chats while we were at half. We got shout out to my nephew, number 1 Heath Miller, Ashley Patty. So welcome. And Emily, I think that's from football, Amelia. And Roy swats it away. He said, Holt is my GOAT. And then Edward says, don't get me wrong, Roy is the key factor on the team, but the guard play is just as important to get the offense started. That's where I've watched Holt Robertson step into that.
Agreed.
So,
yep.
100%.
Yep. Yeah, you can have a big, but if you can't get the ball, it doesn't help to have a big.
Novi with a nice step through, no finish. Miller, no one guarded him, and he left him open, and they paid for it.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave that guy open.
That was a great look by Holt there to be patient and see the running Miller on the trail there and hit the three.
So a nice start for the guard, 5 straight points. Start the half. Novi, pass to Jones. Jumper, no good. Roy with a rebound. A lot of contact by Millington.
Man.
Letting them play a little bit here.
It's almost that like he's real big, so you surely can't foul him.
Yeah,
right.
I guess so.
You know, it's crazy.
He's strong. He doesn't need any fouls called on him. Millington, I mean, I look at Roy with Millington on him. I'd like to see him flash big here in a minute. Miller said, I'll just take it straight to the cup. Layup, good. So good start here in this quarter by Heath Miller. He's got 5 points for the quarter, 10 for the game. He's now the leading scorer. And just outside the reach of Miller, but Holt Robertson playing that nat roll. He got in the way and out of bounds, goes back to Brook Hill. He just stayed with him.
Yeah, they're going to bring Frazier in off the bench quickly here to start the third.
Frazier, man, that's the boxer?
Oh. Yeah. They just need to, hopefully Brook Hill has the Ali, right?
Yeah. Patient, goes a screen. Miller comes off of it. Perfect play drawn up by Coach.
Nice little elevator screen there, guys pinched in, and
the door closed.
It did right at the right time. And
as a coach, that's your favorite. Like you get that set drawn up.
Or when you were a kid, if you had brothers or sisters, you try to get on the elevator and get it to close before they could get on, right? You didn't want them on it.
Oh, what a move by Novi. How did he get that to fall?
That was a great move. He was going lateral and was able to flip his hips and get the bucket.
Roy, he got to draw the offensive foul. Roy ran right through the chest. Great job by Millington to take it. That's going to be 3 on Roy. And the substitution is, there is Frazier. Going to check in for Clark. So you got 3 on Roy. He's going to leave him in for right now. We'll see. Guess you're up to 18. Novi, pull-up jumper, good. Drew Novi continues to
he's tied with Miller for the leading scorer of the game with 13.
Yeah, he's having himself a good night. He kind of was, when they got behind early, kind of put him on his back and helped him get back in the game a little bit. Roy, straight down the lane, an easy 2 for the big man.
And I think Parker there, or Fletcher, I mean not Parker. Fletcher was the he decided not to try to take that one in the chest, which is probably a wise move because Roy had a head of steam and it would have been a defensive foul. So
Novi from the corner, front rim no good. Roy collects the rebound and he's on the run. Over to Holt, finds Miller. Miller thought about shooting it, gives a little head fake to Novi. Kind of out of control there. Kind of got the chair pulled out from under him. He was really leaning on the Regents defense. Just ran out of real estate there.
They've got on the board, they've got Miller at 11. So I'm not sure who they gave his other 2 to. But he's got 13 on my book. And
we'll see if it's can we see who it is?
That's nobody on the floor. Those are all right. So
okay.
If they gave Victorelli 4 or
no, you'd get him confused with.
He dragged that back foot on that one.
And 3-point hit from Regents.
Good shot there by Fletcher.
So a 15-point lead now. Oh, and a good defense play by Millington. Miller's trying to catch him, and solid drive and finish. So
and Heath probably did the wise thing. They're not fouling, right? It would have been easy to get that foul.
He just contested it and didn't try to do anything crazy. At least made it a hard shot. Roy gets the contact, and it will be a block. And it's going to be on Jones. So Jones picks up his first foul.
Yeah, Jones was he started out trying to take the charge, and then last minute he adjusted his body, and I think that's what Coach is saying over there. He's like, just take it. Although that's easier said than done.
You were right there.
Yeah.
Roy, shot an air ball there on the lob.
That's his first miss from 2 today.
That's a tough one there.
Yeah.
The catch on the
catch in the air and stay in the air. Yeah, it reminds me we used to play 31 like that, right, or 21, depending on how you scored it.
You could knock somebody out or knock them back down to something.
Yes.
When it was. And there'll be a full timeout for the guard. And Coach Agnew's got some coaching moments here in the huddle. We'll take a quick break. 41-30 lead for the guard right here on NETSN.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
All right, we are back here on NETSN, coming out of the timeout for Brook Hill here. As a nice little run here. Got a 7-point run for Regents here. Little full court pressure. Brook Hill gets it across.
Good flash by Holt.
Holt takes it in and uses a right hand on the left side, and a nice finish for Holt Robertson. Great catch.
And Jones got himself in trouble because his hands went down, right as Holt's went up, right? So he gets the foul call.
Got the catch there right at the elbow. A little head fake, and Jones, it's that the move that
didn't have the ball. It's
the
ridiculous. Oh my God.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, they gave the ball to Holt and then took it back and let him switch who was in and out of the lane there. And so I think.
Well, no matter. He hits the free throw.
Right, but you could have gotten another foul on Jones. I think that would have been the deal there, right? You could he could have picked up a third if he stays in there on the rebound. And so I think that's the issue there is you're not supposed to, once the shooter has the ball, give it back.
Okay.
May just almost got a hand on that one.
Good move, floater, short. And rebounded by Brook Hill. And May just brings it across midcourt here. Good cut. Roy in the lane. His arm was getting grabbed there. But somehow was able to get his left hand to finish.
Gets the finish even while being mugged. They took his wallet, but they couldn't take the basketball.
Man. A lot of contact in there, that's for sure. Baseline, nice look. Jones, jumper, got a nice touch. Good shot from Jones.
He's up to 8, so second leading scorer for Austin Regents.
Oh, catch that ball with 2 hands.
Yeah, May just kind of took his eye off of it, kind of nonchalantly went for the catch.
And Agnew did this one. He said 2 hands.
Yeah.
Seen too many NFL players trying to do that one-handed catch. Got to use that. Got to use the other hand.
Yeah, it's hard to do. There's a reason why not many guys can do it.
And Regents will take a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. 46-32 lead for the Guard. All right, we are back here on NETSN. We're feeling it a little bit here.
Yeah. As the 8th game wears on, our bodies we're not as young as we used to be.
The good news is we still have a voice right now.
That's true.
That's what's important for everybody at home.
I wonder if 8 games in, are people tired of hearing the two of us, right? Like, we've been on this a lot. Hopefully not. Thank you again for tuning in. We appreciate it.
And we appreciate all the kind words we've gotten while we were here and on the chat. We've had a really good time these last 2 days. Some good basketball. And Miller is going to get, I think he might have gotten his hand down.
That right hand was on the shoulder there.
And it's going to be a foul on Miller.
Just his first.
Good move, though, by Sergi.
Yeah.
Or Surly, sorry. I think it's Surly. And first free throw good. But yeah, it's been cool. We've been given cookies. We've had lots of people come by and thank us, and it's been a really really good job. But the whole tournament's been cool.
I think it's fun when you're passionate about something and people recognize the time that you put into it, right? It means a lot. And, again, these coaches and players have done the same thing, and we just get a chance to highlight that.
Oh, good save from Roy.
Yeah, Novi about had another steal.
Oh, Holt, let's keep his dribble alive somehow.
What a great
It's one of those old little dribbling drills where you kind of go all the way down with it and come up.
Yeah, you hit it with your fist.
Oh, Millington saved it into himself. He's going to take a little hesitation, jump stop, pump fake, and collect himself and still score it. Oh, and Novi kind of got up in there.
He was late and sideways.
The right idea, if he could have gotten there and had position, he had the ability to get that foul and Mages there, but
Mages was trying to get back to the right, and I think that's where the call came from. He was trying to avoid it, and then.
So 2.8. See if they can get a shot up. They're going to get to Holt. Holt's going to fire it up at the horn off the back rim and no good. We're heading to the fourth here in Waco. 1 quarter to go. Brook Hill on top, 46-35. We'll see if they can close it out right here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, we are back. 1 quarter to go here in the District 2 tournament in Division 2 to determine that #1 seed, that coveted #1 seed that everybody wants. Brook Hill has that 11-point lead right now, but Regents has a little bit to say about it here in this fourth quarter. We'll see what they do. Mages, man, a lot of hands by Finley there, and forces a turnover. Coach Agnew with some fired up words
Again,
over
I think
there.
it's just patience. Like, don't force something. We're up 11. Like, be patient with it. Bring it back out. Reset. Don't try to force something that's not there.
Edward says that we're doing great and drink plenty of water. Yeah. Some not so good things for us for caffeine purposes. Nice three for Surly.
And all of a sudden it's 8.
Yeah. Haven't really been drinking tea or sodas lately, but I had a few over the last couple of days.
You got to stay alert, right?
Yeah.
It's better than an energy drink, I'll say that.
Yeah, that's why I don't do those.
Yeah, I've not had them either. My girls drink the V8 Energy and the Alanis all the time, and I hate them.
Good patience. Roy in the lane, a lot of contact.
Yeah.
There you go. Man.
I don't know if that's on. It should have been on Millington, but I don't know if they'll get it on Millington.
Yep.
Yeah, it was that's the right call because he pushed from behind. I would have not been as happy had it been on Jones.
The first free throw, good. Coach doesn't want to hear those excuses
That's
over
right.
there.
Play ball.
That's 3 on Millington. It's the first team foul of the quarter. Brook Hill, 2 free throws there from Roy. Back up by 10.
See, they've got Novi with 4 fouls now, so it must have been an error earlier. He picked up a third. Yeah, that's going to be made just on the bump. So I had it as 3 earlier, and then they only had it as 2, but it must have been fixed because they've got him with 4. So
Okay.
May just picks up a second. So it's going to be off as far as when it happened, but I should have just gone with my gut.
Yeah. 2 guys on Novi there. It's miscommunication with Miller, and Novi flexes a little bit.
Novi says, I don't care if you put 2 or 4 on me.
It doesn't matter. He goes up to Roy. Roy over to Ryle. Zach goes back out looking for some help. Gets it back to Holt. Good ball movement from the guard. Again, run your offense. Get the shots that you want. Oh, good defense by Jones. Takes it away from Roy. Surley up to Novi. I'm keeping my eye on Novi. He's a guy that can just get on a run on his own.
Oh, what a block by Roy.
Man, 2 hands.
Roy put 2 hands on that one. He roofed it, as they would say in volleyball.
Little flex action here. I love this flex offense. We used to run this in high school. And you could, the main deal is, like, if you're patient enough, you're going to get that cut at some point.
Yeah.
You just got to keep being patient with it. Roy gets position, they say no foul. I don't know. I saved that one. We'll see that here in a minute, see if we can get a chance to look at it. Novi fires and hits a 3. And we now have a 5-point lead. And I want to go back and take a look at this.
Yeah, I think Coach Agnew does too. He's not happy.
So here we go. We're going to take a look as here's the move. Roy.
I mean, he's all over the
arm.
left. I mean, it looked like he had left forearm and ball.
Yeah. Let's slow it down a little bit. Get it to him. And there could have been something there. And on the arm.
Yeah, I mean, he had ball too, but if you have ball and arm, it's still arm. One doesn't negate the other.
Right there. His left
see how
arm.
He's got no left
his
arm.
left arm is
down.
hampered, and yeah. And yeah. But nonetheless, it was not a foul called. Down here, Novi hits a 3, and now it's a 5-point game with 5:09 to go.
Yeah, this is that gut check time, though, right? This is that chance you got to settle in here. They've made a bit of a run, and now you just have to counter with playing solid basketball here.
Yeah.
So. And again, this is what this Regents team did last night, right? With Brentwood Christian, they hung around, and then they made a run, and they made the game tied at the end. And so Brook Hill's just got to finish.
Yep. They've let their offense work. Let it cook, as we say sometimes.
That's right. There's 5 minutes. They're going to double Mages here.
They're going to jump him.
You see that?
Roy goes baseline. Roy.
Hammer
time!
Well, Parker Jones just got put on a poster that nobody wants to get put on.
Oh.
Or excuse me, Landon Jones.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Novi short. And
friendly fire on that one.
We're definitely going back and hitting the NETSN replay button on that one, Jeremy. I mean,
goodness.
Roy catches it. He loves to go down that baseline. That see him on. He's like, man, I'm too tall. I can go down.
Throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
So Holt hits him, and he just goes down and he just throws the hammer. Oh, man.
To be tall and have ups like that would be glorious, right?
Looking to get it across. close to 10 seconds.
Yeah, Coach Stiles wanted to carry on that on Holt.
So 7-point lead about halfway through the fourth. Magus, 3 up. Bang! And Magus celebrates as a back-to-back buckets here, and that 5-point lead now is doubled up to 10.
That's how you respond, though, right? That's how champions respond. Somebody makes a run on you, you return the favor.
Here's Novi. Surley in the lane, no good, and Holt Robertson pulls down the rebound.
Good job there by Brook Hill not fouling on the drive there with Parker.
Yeah, this is where Brook Hill thrives. They want to get in this half-court offense. They want to wear you down and find that matchup or that cut. That's a problem.
There it is.
Magus. Oh, tough shot, though. And Novi's gotten it. Novi looks for the trailer. And ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Regents.
Yeah, Ryle and Roy there, they both had the same idea. Don't let that ball get inside. And
R squared.
Yeah.
And they're going to fire it. Surley, no good. And Roy with the rebound. So just over 3 minutes to go. 10-point lead for the guard. We'll see if they can hang on here. Holt, head fake, takes it to the basket. Oh, nice dish over to Magus for an easy layup.
Great look there by Holt. Holt looked like he was going to go up with it. Magus, I think, thought for a half a second there he was. And
Novi may have taken an extra step there. Drive and no good on the layup attempt.
And that's what 6'8" does. He didn't get a shot block, but he definitely affected where Fletcher was going with that one, right?
I mean, it's one of those things like, man, you just think about it, right? Novi with a great steal on Holt. And good, smart play by Holt not to pick up the foul.
Yeah, Novi's up to 20.
Yeah, he's had a good game. He's really just looking for someone to kind of help him.
Yeah.
Go up to Roy, lays it up, and misses! Nice job by Roy. He's going to throw it down, got the foul, was able to get the ball to go into the basket. And he'll get a chance at a three-point play.
That's 4 fouls on Millington, too.
And Clark's going to come in for Novi.
And then you're going to see Will Whelan come in as well. He's coming in for Fletcher.
Man. Roy holding his ear. I wonder if he got hit in the head there. And maybe he did.
His equilibrium is off.
He's still rubbing his head.
He said there were 2 rims there. I wasn't sure which one to shoot at.
That looked a little strange. He may hear about that one later.
Yeah.
12-point lead.
Coach Jordan's back here laughing.
And nice move in the lane by Clark. Just can't finish it. And it's been a response for the guard.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 48-43, a 9-2 run here to make this gap where it is. Miller. Gonna get a foul called on Regents.
He was on Jones.
Is it 1? That's called a Milligan? Looks like
his
1.
5th.
Yeah. So it's going to be 5 on Millington. And Novi will come and check in for him. Maybe. So they'll notify Millington that he fouled out. Obviously, he probably knew. He was just waiting.
Millington had a really, really tough job today of trying to be the guy that contained Roy. He did an admirable job for having a 7-inch disadvantage.
Yeah. And they're going to get a reach in.
Yeah, Fletcher slapped down. I think he got some ball, but when you swing like that, they're going to call it.
And that's going to be the 4th team foul, so next foul will be free throws.
Which is maybe not the worst thing if you're trying to catch up, right? I mean, And again, it was only your second foul, so not a bad foul there necessarily. That was another one he got away with.
They're all over Holt here. Going to get a timeout by Coach Agnew. Good timeout called by Coach. 1:18 to go. We'll take a quick break. 57-45 lead for the Guard here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, we're back on NETSN. They throw the ball in. Holt catches it underneath. Great heady play by Holt to throw it off of Surley there.
that hurts too. That catches you right in the ribs. I think you kind of think, oh man, they overthrew that, and then boom, hits you right in the ribs.
They'll get it in. Do Mages.
Mages has got to watch that discard.
Roy. And a great job of getting in the chest there for the defense.
And again, Coach Agnew is saying, we don't need to do that. Like, we're winning. We don't need to go making that.
Yeah, he just got right in there and just was waiting on it. That's the fourth foul there on Roy.
Clock is not running. Yep, there we go. Yeah, if you're a Regents fan, this is what you want. You want that clock to not run.
And then Frazier jumps in and hits a three. So back-to-back good plays there for him. Ball into Holt. And they're looking to get it across half court first. The first goal, they got that.
And then now you take care of it.
And then Roy goes baseline, throws it down, exclamation point. And that will probably.
I was going to say that might be the bucket that does it.
That's the dagger in this one, and they're going to let Novi go all the way in, and they'll get a timeout. Man. Coach Agnew is still coaching here with 33.3 to go.
But again, it's how you close, right? You got to close this one out, and you don't want to give anybody any room or an opportunity to get back in this. So,
but man, if you've enjoyed us this week, we're glad you're able to tune in. Hey, if you like us that much and you want to follow us later tonight, we'll be back on the air around 6 o'clock in Martinsville, Texas. Ben Wheeler, to be precise, there, where champions are bred and made there. I think the mill they pump out champions.
Yeah, and a great night too. Banner unveil, right? They're gonna have that between the games at senior night. Just a lot of exciting stuff going on tonight for them. And again, another set of teams that have been playing really well.
If you subscribe to our channel, you'll be notified of that game. Jeremy, myself, and Rob will all be there. We're going to caravan to Martinsville on the way home back to Tyler. So
get there as quick as we can and get set up again. And
I think we're going to make good time with this game.
Don't jinx us now.
We got 30 seconds to go here, but it
could be a long 30 seconds.
I want to take this time an opportunity to thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors, this is not possible. The McGuire firm out of Tyler Shane and his crew. You've got, of course, we're going to do Martins Mills. Sarah Barnett, it's been great to us. She's our primary Martins Mills sponsor, and then of course the Brook Hill School. Also sponsor the broadcast here. And we'll be back to do some playoff games, a couple of home playoff games for Brook Hill.
Yeah, on the 17th, I believe. It looks like a 5:30 and a 7.
And they're going to get a foul there on Clark.
I don't even know if he was trying to, but he did. Got him on the elbow. So.
And that's the 5th team foul.
Yeah.
First foul on Clark, so someone that you are okay with fouling here. You're looking to not get Novi a foul. You really would prefer to keep him in the game.
Yes.
If you're Regents. And
as often is the case, there are times where that's the guy that's in the best position to foul, and you just have to do it. You just hate it, right? So.
Yeah. And Caden Swelling's going to check in.
They got to watch the leak here of Clark.
He's trying to be sneaky over there. And free throw good for Regents. So 2 for 2 at the line. They're going to try to get up the floor quickly. Clark going to try to drive. Novi. Step back. 3. Good. So Drew Novi hasn't quit. Another one for him. He's got 25. And Holt is fouled by Clark. And he's Coach Hayden was like, throw it up.
Yeah. Well, and I think that was that one where, like, I thought there was going to be a collision of heads for half a second there because Clark was coming in hot. Holt had it. He turned at the last second, but I was like, ooh, because I just saw the two trains colliding there.
Edward says he enjoys us calling games. Well, thanks, Edward. We appreciate you. First free throw, good for Holt.
Yeah, and again, we have a ton of fun doing it. Like, it feels like cheating in some ways to get to do this, right? And
we got to skip our real jobs for a couple days and get you just.
Don't tell anybody.
Hey, there are days we can use them. We want to.
That's right.
You of all people deserve them. As a teacher, having to teach in the classroom all day long. My wife does that for a living, so I know all the stress it's involved.
It's a lot sometimes, for sure. And I've got freshmen, so sometimes freshmen are extra special. They're big kindergartners sometimes. So
they're trying to get used to that high school. Just trying to adjust, right?
Yeah, the hope would be that by the second semester you start looking and acting a little bit more like a sophomore, right? Kind of the goal, again, growth. But, man, again, just a great 2 days of basketball here.
And free throw good for Holt there at a 10-point lead. Are we really worried about the clock here? Are we really?
A 10-second game, a 10-point game. You could hit a 10-pointer.
10-point game with 3. We're going to reset the clock
to 5-2.
Okay. And they're going to roll it here.
Yeah.
They're going to try to get.
If you can turn around backwards with your eyes closed and hit it from behind half court.
And Novi's going to fire up a 3, and he hits it, and that's going to do it. So your final here in the championship game of District 2, the Brook Hill Guard get the win, 63-56. Man, quickly, Jeremy, let's go over some stats, and we're going to get out of here. Top scorers for the game, Novi, 28 points, 8 points for Jones, 7 points for Surly, and then Roy Rzinskis with 20 points led the way.
He had a lot of those late, but not a super big dunks.
The dunks were game changing.
But again, I wouldn't have thought 20 had I not looked, right? And then you got Miller and Magis with 13 apiece. And so again, all 5 starters scored for the Brook Hill Guard, and a great game overall.
And we'll definitely get this trophy presentation here for the Guard as they'll get the district championship trophy.
And say, what a great tournament, what a great game. Couldn't ask for a better game. Give these two teams a round of applause.
Yes.
Congratulations to my own Regents Knights as they are district runner-up going into the state playoffs. So congratulations to my own coach, Coach Stiles and the Regents Knights. Just congratulations to the team on being district runner-up. And we wish you the best in the playoffs as we go down the road. And to this side, congratulations, A.D. Wally, to the team and your district champions for District 2, 5A District 2 champions. Brook Hill.
And he stole the trophy.
Hudson said nobody's going to go grab it. I'll grab it.
What's that Pine kid trying to take the trophy?
He said somebody's got to hold it.
He went for it. I don't blame him.
Yeah, come on.
But congratulations to the Brook Hill Guard.
Sure.
We're going to pack up and head out of here. It's been a great weekend. I guess it's the weekend now. It's been kind of
something. I don't know what it is.
We appreciate everyone that tuned in. Thanks for watching. A special thank you to our man Robert Mullins back here on camera that brought you all the action, all 8 games. We got to pack up, drive a few hours, and be back on the air here in a little bit.
Again.
So for Rob, Jeremy, I'm Brett. Signing off here in Waco. Brook Hill wins the district championship, 63-56. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. We'll see you next time right here on NETSN.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested